in today's class, we are going to find the complementary function, and here this is a case where you have imaginary roots. Okay, so like we solved for repeated roots, the same thing we are going to do here. So the differential equation here is d squared y by dt square plus omega square into y is equal to 0. So the very first step is you'll write d by dt is equal to capital D. So what you'll get is, you'll get it as d square y plus omega square y is equal to 0. Next step, you'll take y outside and write. So it will be d square plus omega square into y is equal to 0. Next, you have to write what is the auxiliary equation. So what is the auxiliary equation mean? You have to replace the d by m. So you will have m square plus omega square is equal to 0, or m square is equal to minus omega square. Okay, so what will be m? M will be, when you have a square number, you will have plus or minus. So when you take, this will be like minus omega square, right? It will be minus 1 into omega square. So when you take root for this, it will be like plus or minus root of minus omega square, correct? So here, plus or minus, root for this minus would be nothing but I. And root for omega square would be omega. Okay, so here it is a complex number. Here the real part, you don't have any real part here, right? So you don't have any real part. So for just understanding, you can write it as 0 plus or minus I omega. Okay, so the real part alpha is nothing but 0 and beta is nothing but omega. Okay, so now we are going to write the complementary function. So the complementary function is nothing but, when it is a pair of imaginary roots, e power alpha to the power x, right? So alpha is nothing but, okay, I'll write the general form first. So e power alpha x c1 cos beta x plus c2 sine beta x. So this is the equation. Here it is, alpha is nothing but 0 x c1 cos omega x plus c2 sine omega x. Okay, so anything to the power 0 is 1, so the whole thing will become 1. This thing will become 1. So your answer would be y is equal to c1 cos omega x plus c2 sine omega x. And also, since your right hand side is 0, your complementary function will be the complete solution. Okay, so that's all.